नमस्कार, सत श्री अकाल, आदाब दोस्तों। स्वागत है आप सभी का कहानियों के इस खास कार्यक्रम में, जहां आप सुनते हैं हर दिन नई नई दिलचस्प कहानियां और उन कहानियों से आप लेते हैं एक नई प्रेरणा रोजाना। तो आइए कहानियों के इसी सिलसिले को आगे बढ़ाते हैं और बढ़ते हैं आज की अगली कहानी की ओर। ये कहानी है डॉक्टर शाइनी वर्गीस की जिंदगी के बारे में। डॉक्टर शाइनी पेशे से एक लेक्चरर है और वर्तमान में उदयपुर स्थित विद्या भवन टीचर्स कॉलेज में अपनी सेवाएं दे रही है। दोस्तों, ये वर्ष 2002 से इसी क्षेत्र में काम करते हुए बेहतरीन सेवाएं प्रदान कर रही है। अध्यापन के अलावा ये बतौर एडिटर अपने कॉलेज न्यूज़लेटर के लिए भी काम करती है। इनका मानना है कि शिक्षण एक ऐसा क्षेत्र है जिसमें हर दिन हमें कुछ नया सीखने, सिखाने, खुद को निखारने और आगे बढ़ने का अवसर मिलता है। आपको बता दें, इनका जन्म पिंक सिटी जयपुर में हुआ। जयपुर शहर से ही इन्होंने अपनी पढ़ाई पूरी की। जी हाँ, जयपुर के महारानी कॉलेज से ग्रेजुएशन पूरी करने के बाद इन्होंने राजस्थान यूनिवर्सिटी में एडमिशन लिया और इंग्लिश में अपनी पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन की। इन्होंने बतौर स्कूल टीचर अपने करियर की शुरुआत की थी और धीरे धीरे ये अपने इस काम को एंजॉय करने लगी और फिर इसी में अपना पैशन डेवलप किया। इन्होंने बीएड और एमएड करने के बाद अपनी पीएचडी भी कंप्लीट की और आज इस पेशे में काम करते करते इन्होंने इतने वर्ष बिता दिए हैं। जी हाँ, आज ये अपने इस पेशे से पूरी तरह संतुष्ट भी हैं और खुश भी हैं। दोस्तों, ये कुछ खास बातें थी इनके जीवन से जुड़ी जो हमने आप सभी के साथ साझा की। अब इनकी ज़िंदगी से जुड़े तमाम किस्सों और अनुभवों के बारे में जानने के लिए आइए सीधा मिलते हैं इनसे और इनकी पूरी कहानी सुनते हैं इनकी अपनी जुबानी।
I'm Shaini Varghese and I'm associated with Vidya Bhawan Teachers College since 2014. And although I have been in the teaching field from 2002 onwards, the responsibilities that I have been given in this institution has made me grow also, because apart from teaching, I'm also involved in certain other activities, like my writing skill has been boosted up because I'm involved in the activity of being an editor to a college newsletter, and I'm also looking after the placement cell of the institution, where we are providing the placement to our students. To first of all, our priority is to let them engage in our other institutes, or if we have the opportunity to send them to other institutes, we provide them such a base for such things. And there are many responsibilities, I can't put it in my listing, but yeah, every day we are learning something and learning with that job, and it is helping us to grow at all. I feel that the environment that is provided here, both for teachers and both for the students, it is really good because it is a democratic environment. We are enjoying every facility and we are free to ask the questions, and whatever we feel wrong, we can ask it straightforward. And the thing is that even the heads and the superior ones from us, they are very friendly and they give us a cooperative attitude. And the same we are transcending it on our students also, because the students are learning its environment, the friendly environment, the eco-friendly attitude is also there, and we are making them aware of the ecological concerns. And throughout, the teaching is a role, but apart from teaching, we are making them prepared for being an ideal citizen. That is what we are trying, and in the mode, we are also growing and we are making our students also to grow. I have a short story of mine that I would like to share with you from the time I was born. I was born in the city of Jaipur, and I got all my education from there. My schooling is from, my early childhood was from Central Academy, and then I was admitted to Brightland School of Jaipur. Then I did my graduation from Maharani College and got admitted in University of Rajasthan for doing my post-graduation in English. And it's a really tricky one to say that, because I was not supposed to join this as my profession. I had some other aim. I thought that when I was a kid, I used to say to my parents and my known ones, I will be a doctor. And in the meanwhile, if I get a chance, I will also teach. That was the thing that I always spoke. But it was as a magic charm, I can say that I was able to accomplish both the things, because I also got my doctorate, although it was in education field. And secondly, teaching was just a part, but now it has become my profession. And it is a very quite interesting incident that I would like to share, is that I began my career as a small school teacher in a small school. Okay, and the only motive behind was that I wanted to earn for the pocket money. That was the main base. And while I engaged in teaching there, I found that there was some connection between the teaching and me. And I started enjoying the teaching job. I I enjoyed being in a company with my students. I even liked to develop a passion for it, and that was the time I think I realized that it is the profession that I'm meant for. And then for being in that profession, we need to be at academic qualifications also we need. And for that, I did my B.Ed, M.Ed, get qualified with my NET, and later on completed with my PhD degree also. And after that school job, in between, I also got shifted to the Teacher College Institute. It was near about in 2006. Means in 2002, I began my school job, and in 2006, I shifted it from school to college. It was also a learning experience, and the thing that I thought was that in school we are exposed to a small scale of students, but if we get shifted to the college, the trainees that we are getting trained, the pupil students, for that, I think that if we train them, they in turn will be dealing with their students. So it will be on a large scale, we can be handling the students. Whatever we want them to achieve, that can be through our students, and our students in turn will be doing it with their students. So this was the reason that I shifted from school to college education. And there is one more interesting factor that I have worked in the three institutes, and all the three are from affiliated to different universities. The first one that I began was from Rajasthan University. Then I got shifted to other institute that was affiliated to Kota University. And at present, as I am working in Vidya Bhawan, it is affiliated to MLSU University of Udaipur. So I think it has been a long journey for me, that I got focused on teaching. I got the direction that yes, I have to opt this noble profession. Everybody in their life has role models, I believe. And the same goes with my case also, because for me, my role models have been the teachers of my life. And some names that I can count on my tips are, in school time, I was a great fan of my teacher, Mrs. Savita Yadav ma'am, because the way she used to perform in the class, it just always fascinated me to be a teacher. Then time moves on, and I got acquainted with other professors of the colleges. Like some names I would like to give. The names are my college madam, that was Dr. Shubha Vyas ma'am. She forced me, or she motivated me, I can say, to come to the college life and begin the career in college. And Professor Rita Arora ma'am is there, Professor Divya Prabha Nagar, who has worked in the same institution, Vidya Bhavan, Professor Sushma Talesra, Professor Ramakant Agnihotri sir. They all are my ideals, because I can't say any particular feature of theirs, but one or the other way they have always motivated me to be them. That I know it's a long process to be them, but I'm on that path. I would like to give a quote to them. Means that will motivate them in their further life. That is, it has motivated me to do what you love, because in that process you will not have to work even a single day of your life. That means whatever the work we will perform, that we need to develop liking, love, and we need to enjoy that work. Then that work will not be a work at all. That will be something, a type of our hobby that we would like to do whenever we will get the time. So for the young ones, I would like to say that be means try to enjoy the work you do and be honest to the work, the teaching profession. My pastime is to be around with my family, my friends, and wherever they go, I would like to go with them. And secondly, but not secondly, it is also the important one because I like listening to the music, and especially the music like ghazals and the old melodious songs. They are my weaknesses, in fact, I must say. The principles that I follow or whatever I value most is honesty. Honesty in the profession that we are in. We need to be honest with our work. Whatever work we are given, we have to do it with honesty. And secondly, we have to love it. That I also gave the message for my students also. That loving the job and being honest to that, that is the only principle that will follow us to a better future. Just a dream always for us. But as the question is put forward, I feel that I would like to go in my past and enjoy all the good memories that I already lived. I want to relive it because in the process, many have been went away from our life also. So those loved ones, I want to be with them once again, and there is no change I want. I just want to live it again. From childhood to my this one of my favorite quotes that has always inspired me in my happy times as well as in my times of trials is just one phrase that I would like to share with you all is that even this will pass. Means it's a quote that gives me that inspires me in my times of trial because that is the time we become so distressed, so frustrated, and we think that this is the time that is never going to be passed. But we have to remember that this will pass one day, surely. And even in the happy times, what happens is we are ego boosted up. In that cases, we think that we are everyone, everything. And I must say that this quote is helpful in that place also because even this will pass means this ego will not long last. It has an end. So this will keep us grounded all the time and be practical all the time. I'm thankful to this work mob because it is doing a really great job in highlighting such personalities like us who are nowhere to stand in fact. But okay, it is really good to cover the stories of even a single person, single common person, and you are highlighting it. That's really the task. It need to be adorable. Thank you.
दोस्तों, आप सुन रहे थे डॉक्टर शाइनी वर्गीस की कहानी सिर्फ और सिर्फ इनकी अपनी जुबान। ऐसी ही इंस्पायरिंग स्टोरीज रोजाना सुनने के लिए हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन दबाना ना भूलें। और अगर आज की ये कहानी आपको पसंद आई है तो इसे लाइक, कमेंट और शेयर जरूर करें। दोस्तों, वर्क मॉब आपको दे रहा है एक सुनहरा मौका अपने विचारों को व्यक्त करने का, अपने अनुभवों को साझा करने का और अपनी जिंदगी की कहानी देशवासियों तक पहुंचाने का। तो आइए और जुड़िए आप भी इस मुहिम में हमारे साथ और अपनी कहानी से दीजिए सभी को एक नई प्रेरणा। लेट्स इंस्पायर टुगेदर, वी कैन, इंडिया कैन। जी हाँ दोस्तों, आपकी कहानी में ताकत है लोगों का जीवन बदलने की। तो सुनाइए अपनी कहानी और ले आइए लोगों के जीवन में आशा की एक नई किरण। कीजिए सभी को इंस्पायर। फिलहाल वक्त तो चला है आप सभी से इजाजत लेने का, लेकिन बहुत जल्द एक बार फिर होंगे हाजिर एक नई कहानी के साथ। तब तक के लिए आप बने रहिए हमारे साथ, देखते रहिए कहानियों का हमारा एक खास कार्यक्रम और लीजिए हर नई कहानी से हर दिन एक नई और सच्ची प्रेरणा। नमस्कार।